Hi everyone. I just wanted to do a quick reminder video after yesterday's very long winter garden tour. Just a quick reminder of how to maintain your evergreens during storms like this. If you don't get out right away and brush them off with the shovel, you'll have splitting, sometimes broken branches. The endless summer hydrangeas and things like that, it doesn't matter as much. Because they will bloom on old and new wood, but some of your more old-fashioned ones that only bloom on the old wood, you're really going to want to kind of brush that off. Don't do it with the shovel because you can break the delicate kind of brittle branches. Do it with your hands, with gloves on, and just brush it off kind of lightly with your hands. We are getting a quick thaw today, so I'm not too worried. I'm more interested in the evergreens, which are sagging really bad under the weight of the ice and just the amount of snow. As I said yesterday, we got 13 inches. So yeah, so I'll just show you what I quick do and how I tether up the ones that I've already split, because the arborvitaes, they won't go back. They will continue to grow in separate trunks if you don't try to train them back together. And I like to use Velcro instead of twines because it's easy when you have a lot going on in a garden like ours to forget to take off twine, which can girdle your trunks as they grow. So the Velcro just the tree will be strong enough. It'll just kind of split it if you forget it. It's still good to get it off, when they seem to be holding their own, but they will, just in case you accidentally forget, they will be able to kind of break it as they grow. Okay, so I'll just quick show you what I do to kind of make sure that my evergreens are okay and look their best during spring and summer. Okay, so this is like one of the bushes that I'll be tending to. It is completely collapsed, and that is not going to recover well if I do not get that weight off soon. I should have done it yesterday. I didn't notice that this one was really suffering. I did get it off of the arbs back here, as you can see. Also, I can see that my rhododendron is completely split here, so as not to break the branches, I'm going to start tackling those too. You see how thick it is. And this bush appears to be frozen at this moment. Oh, already better. See the difference already? It's kind of raining out here and it is going to warm up. But thick snow like this can last a long time, and it's only a matter of time before the branches break or it just kind of decides it's not going to stand back up again. I've had my evergreens split permanently, so I really like to get on this as quick as possible. and tackle it to make sure that they do look their best. You know, you put a lot of work into your garden, so you want your, you know, your trees and your plants. These are investments, you know, not just in money, but in time. You know, gosh, this has been here. It has to be 18 years. It's, you know, it's been here a long time. I don't want anything to happen to it. So, and I do want it to look its best. I've been spending a lot of time on it because for whatever reasons on my property, even though rhododendrons go great in South Jersey, they don't on my property. From this angle, you can really see what a difference it made just getting that ice and snow off. It's already standing itself back up. And come spring, it'll fill in these areas, and then I'll be able to shape it. But underneath here, where all that ground cover is, all my Lamian is, and then I also put annuals in here, I'll still have that space without having to cut too much of it off and it being really flat up here. So again, it's kind of important, especially just in these wet, heavy, lingering snows. May go back, but it probably won't be tight to the arb, and they have a tendency to kind of split and kind of get a moundy look, which honestly I don't mind. What I do mind is as they start to grow away from the branches, but you can see just getting the snow off can really help. But I like a little bit more insurance. Don't try to use Velcro with gloves on. You'll look like a cat with tape all over yourself, and you cannot get it off. So it's crazy. All right, so I just grab a grouping. I don't know how much you can see, but grab a group, you know, to your strongest, and try to go between the little branches. And then, not too tightly, it's not necessary to go real tight, and kind of encourage it to go back. Okay, so this is one of my more old-fashioned phantom hydrangeas, and this blooms on the old wood. So I try to kind of protect them, but they're not really holding that much snow, so I don't have to worry about that too much. But what happens is that the big evergreens that normally don't touch them will fall on top of them and break them, which means less flowers next year. So getting right on top of this is always a good idea. Don't do your hair or anything before you come out here, because you are going to get soaked. And then you see, you kind of relieve them of that. We do have some that are kind of burdened down, but none. I don't see any real broken branches, so we're good. We got out here quick enough. The little arbs, I just give them a little shake. A little help goes a long way. Don't forget your little evergreens in the pots. They can take it hard. And then, I didn't see this yesterday, but one of my evergreen pots has gone over. So it's important to kind of do a thorough inspection the next day to see. The winds came that night, so I did not see this, and it's right outside the door. So I'm going to go ahead and pick that up. Okay, so it's raining pretty good out here, and I think you guys get the gist. Just give your evergreens plants a little bit of care. Go around, take breaks when you get wet or a little bit winded. Me from allergies, the pressure of these storms really gets my allergies going. But that's it. I'll just go around. I'll get the ice and snow off of anything that seems to be sagging too bad, and hopefully this melt off will help with the rest. Okay, well, thanks for watching, and you have a great day. Thanks for watching.